morning. Look who I have. The blushing bride has come back.
Yay. Thank you, Allie, for getting me back on your show.
Oh, sure. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure, Linda. So I can't remember. When was it? Was it the fall?
It was August.
Oh,
I got married in August. I took a
Okay.
way long break, and it's not like we even went on our honeymoon yet.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. But I have been dancing a lot. So
Oh, there you go.
with that since probably December.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Mhm.
That's
Getting back
beautiful.
in
And there's
shape.
Deb. Deb's back. Hi, Deb.
Hey, Deborah, we were just talking about you. Deborah,
Yeah.
I'm coming down to San Diego and I want to see you.
Yeah. There you
So
go.
let's connect later today because I want to give you the dates. I definitely want to see you when we're down there.
Yeah. That's awesome. We got some seascapes here in Jen Bowles. And yeah, Deb says, what? And
yeah, finally.
I know. It's great. Hi, Greg Dixon.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Hi, Donna Marie.
Good.
It's nice to see you too. Play, Love, and Remember. And Angela Hunter's here. Thank you all.
Nice.
So
nice.
For those of you who don't remember, or hadn't been here before, hi, Dawn and Artist Liz, and Linda Kennedy, Deborah, I'm sorry, Linda Bertaut. Did you change your name?
No.
I never asked. Oh, you didn't. Okay.
Well, I'm 67, so I mean, everybody knows me as Linda Bertaut. It would be hard to change my name.
Well,
now.
that's true. You'll be able to vote too if it has to come from your birth certificate.
Right.
So you'll be okay.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, Linda came on. I was introduced to Linda by Deb Zaka.
Yes.
And Linda has a very interesting background. She's, of course, a Reiki master, and she also is a chakra reader. And so we're going to talk about stones first today, if that's, okay. I will start clicking off. So if you do not want to be read psychically, or then you don't have to put in your full name, you know what I mean? Like I would put in Alice Martin, not like, the long version. Anyway, you can do that, or later on, we'll just either pull a card, or we'll do gemstone cards or whatever. That would be fine. Hi, Suzanne. Thanks for being here. Yeah. Anyway, so we were just having a lot of fun.
Yeah, playing with stones. Just in case people don't know who I am, I am a chakra psychic, and I've been an esthetician for 35 years. That we're licensed to touch and do facials and all of that.
Yeah.
But my specialty is really helping those and mentoring those who are broken to heal from depression and anxiety through my Heal the Healer method. And a lot of my people are already healers. So I'm working with healers to help them to understand their abilities, to embrace them, and to be able to utilize them, and just really have that sense of meaning and purpose in life. So that's what I do. And everything comes to me through the chakras, which is interesting.
Yeah. I think it's wonderful.
Chakra readings, chakra personality types.
And I know a lot of people have been rather upset these last few weeks, and they have good reason. Yeah, they have good reason. But a lot of us are also having some, I think it would be second chakra issues, the stomach. Is that?
Yes, so that would be a feeling center. That's your gut feelings. That's where you have your value and worth and your creativity and passion for life.
Right. So a lot of us are feeling it there. Well,
like we've been kicked in the gut. Yeah. It's like being kicked in the gut. It's like, how could that happen? Right. Right.
Yeah. So I have 3 shout outs that I would like to say. The first thing is be brave like Ukraine. Shout out to Slava Ukraine. I will always be behind you. I want to shout out to my Canadian friends. And I thank your prime minister. He knows it's not us. We don't like this. And you guys know it. We love Canada. We love, and Mexico as well.
Oh, so, definitely. Definitely.
I just want to say that. And I got goosebumps because I don't know where I'd be without some of my Canadian and Mexican friends. I just don't know.
Yeah, so, exactly.
Yeah. So,
well, I've always loved the diversity that we have here. And especially like I'm in the Bay Area, in the San Francisco area. I love diversity. I'm diverse with many nationalities within me. And I just feel like we need to be here to the world a better place. And how do we do that?
Yep. And we do know you guys do support us. I said to Marina this morning, I was texting her and I said, you know, this is hurting Canadians and Mexicans just as much as it's hurting us. So it just upsets me that somebody in our country can make other people's countries also suffer. So anyway, yep.
Hi, Carolyn.
So, yeah, nice to see everybody. Hi, Carolyn Booker, Charlie, Tea Garden Chicken's here.
Right.
And,
hi, everybody.
Vicki Howell is here, and Annie Hamlet, Edward Kenneth. Hi, how are you? Dawn Turner. Okay. I'm getting people that have their full name.
My chakra is out of whack. Which one? We have more than one.
You're absolutely right.
Sure they are.
I think all our chakras are sort of traumatized right now. So,
well, and then here's the thing. We really need to find a way that even in the midst of all of this darkness, we need to find a way to shine and make ourselves shine bright so that we can be that light to help lead others.
Right. Absolutely.
You know, I decided I am not going to be angry and hateful for another 4 years. Now, does that mean I'm not going to push back? I'm definitely going to push back, but I'm not going to stop my life because of this person in office. And I'm going to find the best way I can to help, you know, other people to move forward as well.
Yep. So we do. We have a wonderful community that works to raise each other's vibrations. So let's talk about some stones first, and then I do have some people already interested in chakra readings and so on.
Good.
So, yeah, and realizing too, these are mini readings. If you want anything more complicated, you know, Linda does do private readings, and so her information is in the show notes. But yeah, all right. So I'm going to start.
I have a chakra gemstone card deck. And the one that came up on the top is Unakite.
Yep.
And I think this one is ideal for us because Unakite says it's pink and green. It's kind of a corally pink. We bring both colors of the heart chakra, pink and green, together for a potent infusion of love and harmony. Your heart is your true power center. You want to trust your feelings. It's your bridge to conscious awareness through pure feeling. The heart is a powerful transformer. You gain understanding and compassion by feeling what others feel. We help you to stay tuned to your heart frequency. Use us to experience love and harmony as your guiding source. And that's...
It's beautiful.
Okay.
It's beautiful. I do want to say a couple things about the way stones come out. Like the Unakite was a heart shape. And, you know, they do heart shape. They do squares. I have a red. And I have a... what do you call it?
There you go.
Yeah, but I don't even know. I can't think of the name of it.
Is that a blood agate?
It is, I believe. Yes.
Or fire. It could be blood agate or fire agate.
It could be, but I just got it because I'm one. You can use this and labradorite or shungite or whatever to ground yourself, but you know, I wanted a red stone as well, so I have that. Yeah. But there's different ways. Now this one here is I think it's a sunstone. And it's made into a sun, which is really
pretty,
isn't it? Either that or it's orange.
A calcite. It looks like a calcite.
Well, it's thin. Like this is my orange calcite. As you can see, it's very thin. I almost think that this is, what's the one that you can't put in the water that cleans all the other ones? It's an orange selenite, I think.
Oh,
I think
wow.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But see that, you know, you got a different configuration. I like that.
Yeah.
And of course, you got your palm stones, which Linda has a lot of palm stones. Oh, you have a free form. Yeah. There you go.
I love my labradorite. I put this on the heart chakra when I do gemstone treatments. This one I love. Or just hold it at your heart.
It's so beautiful when you look at the you look at it from different angles in the light. You can see the purples and you can see the you know, blues, and it's lovely. Yeah.
Well, this is a multi-dimensional stone, so it really helps you to get in tune with your multi-dimensional nature, which I love because you've got the throat chakra, the heart chakra, the third and the second chakra in here. You've got a lot of different colors that you're working with, but I like it for the heart and some green in there too.
Yeah. I'm with you, Maureen. I love rose quartz and amethyst. As a matter of fact, when I was working like back in the 90s, I used to get the little
About
tiny stones and put it in my water to infuse my
Yes.
water. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Ooh, how beautiful. That's a nice piece. That's
It
beautiful.
is. Well, you
Yeah.
know, I would do these gemstone classes, and I have gemstone kits. So I'd always have a polish, and then I would also have
Right.
a rough.
Yeah. The
But
rough ones are
here's
really
one that
nice too.
I
Yeah.
love them. I love them.
Yeah.
Here's one that most people probably don't know.
Hmm.
This is strawberry quartz,
Oh, it is. I thought
and this was
for a
for
minute,
healing.
but then it wouldn't be rhodochrosite because that would be just pink or reddish color. Yeah.
Well, it's for healing heart wounds.
Okay. Oh,
For
wow.
healing heart wounds.
I
I love
love
that.
that. I do.
Mhm.
Angela said, when you acquire stones, you have to charge them by moonlight like crystals.
You can do that if you want to, but really the best thing is to wash them with soap and water because you want to clear the energy and you allow the stone's energy to emanate from that stone. So the best way to clear anybody else's energy from it is to just use water because water's an element, earth's an element.
Except on selenite, though.
Well, except on selenite and
Yeah.
those that are water soluble.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
But yeah.
Absolutely. I love lepidolite. Ooh, what have you got? Ooh,
This is orange calcite in the rough.
in the rough.
This is my favorite stone for the second chakra.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you see it's the roughness of it. It helps you to kind of peel away and kind of smooth out the rough layer. So when you're doing some inner work, orange calcite is great to use for that second chakra. Yeah. Which is, in fact, we're talking about these different chakras, but you should see where they're at too.
Yeah.
The second chakra is right here.
Every Kenneth, we can probably do that. I'm just responding to you because I can't write on your wall. Okay. Yeah, you can smudge them too, Vicki. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Yep. Ooh. Oh, hi, Pam. This is our friend Pam Drinnen. She usually comes on with me. We had to cancel this week because I wasn't. We just didn't get a chance. We're going to be on next week, but she does a lot of stone work and she does energy healing work. And she said selenite calibrates 1,000. So does rose quartz and amethyst and citrine. So that must be when I've got ametrine with citrine and amethyst together. Wow.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Now, somebody asked about using sunlight to clear. Sunlight can fade your stones. So you really don't want to put your stones in the sun, especially rose quartz, especially amethyst, celestite, and citrine. So be careful because you can fade your stones that way. And you go, what? They used to be so pretty and now they're not.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. You want to be careful. The only thing I will say is that sometimes if I was near a stream or a flowing flowing area of water and it wasn't selenite and I put it in the water, I love that because it's sort of tripping and taking that whole energy.
Oh, it's water. Yeah, it's using water to clear the energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is great. Be careful. My brother had a regular crystal near his computer and he wiped the hard drive.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. It did.
I have never heard of that. Now I use black tourmaline.
Well, there you
black
go.
tourmaline, double point, crystals to my computer, so that helps to clear the energy.
Sure.
That neutralizes the energy.
That neutralizes it. But yeah, be careful of regular quartz. Anyway, what is that one?
This is a piece of petrified wood that I found as a child when we lived in Denver. And they have some of the best petrified wood out there in Denver, which we're going to go back this summer. And so wonderful. I just thought I'd show one of those pieces because petrified wood, which represents trees, is such a fabulous stone as well for healing.
A lot of places won't allow you to have that. I know that we had some when I was a kid. We were in California. It was in the 60s.
Right.
And
Where about?
It was Petrified National Forest, or it was in that area.
Oh, well, you're in the National Forest.
Right.
Yeah.
But they said, they didn't say at that time you couldn't take it. And of course, everybody took it. My mother had a little piece of it. But I imagine it wouldn't matter if you were in that forest, it probably would matter. Yeah. Yeah.
We had a little creek because we had a new housing development that we were in, and there was fields on every side. And so one of these dirt fields had a creek, and that's where all this petrified wood was. So we would just go and collect it. It was so much fun. I still have a few pieces of it.
That's wonderful. Yeah, tourmaline is also 1,000. Well, thank you, Pam. That's awesome. Yeah. So I talked about this on another show the other day, but one of my favorite stones in the whole world is lepidolite.
Okay.
This is a polished piece. You can get them unpolished. A lot of times they have rubellite in it. And I remember I was telling everybody that I remember I used to have a necklace, and I had it was in a point shape, and I had it on for a couple of weeks, and the rubellites popped out of it, and then the lepidolite exploded.
Whoa.
I think it took in, all my stress. And yeah. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Thank you for some
stories.
Yes, you're sacrificing for me. I know.
I'm going to keep my stones away from you, Aley.
I think so. I have too much energy anyway. Yeah. But I found this little dragon. Ooh, what do you got? Lapis?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
I put this right on the 6th chakra here. That's, in the treatments.
Yeah.
Because I do these gemstone treatments. So just put it right here on the 6th chakra. It's great.
It used to be in the not the crowns, but the vests of the high priests back in Egyptian days. They had that and a few other gemstones that did that.
They were so smart.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it is it's really a beautiful piece when it has that gold flecking in it. And that's what you
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's taken a long time to build my collection. Then it's that's the stone that's on the card itself.
Mm-hmm.
That's
gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Yeah.
Helps you to realize who you are.
I was showing this one. It's an aura, I believe it's called. Yeah.
Aqua
aura. And I got this a couple of years ago from Valerie at Illumination Portal. Yep. There you go. There's another.
But mine's not coated. Yeah.
Right. This one is.
Coating. Yeah.
We were talking about this though. Have you ever bought anything from Sage Goddess before?
Me? No.
No. They were in Northern California. That's why I asked. But she's getting a divorce, and so she had to close down her business. Yeah. So anyway, hopefully she'll come. She had the best selection though, compared to like Etsy does as well. If you can't get out to the stores, then you can have a pretty good. Isn't this guy cute? It's an opalite in a dragon form.
Oh, how cute.
Isn't that cute?
You see, I'm wearing my amethyst pendulum earrings today. Did you notice that that's a pendulum?
Everybody, if you don't have a pendulum, you can always use a necklace, or you can use your earring.
Get my earring.
That's great. That's great. Thank you.
I love playing with this stuff.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, is Sarah here too? Hibiscus healing. Hey, Sarah. Sarah's
here. Yeah. Thank you for being
my right-hand person.
Oh,
she was just here
Edward,
today.
I did not go crystal hunting outside of Reno when I was there, but I wish I had. At that time, I was like poverty stricken, and if I ever get back, Reno's my second favorite place that I ever lived. It's not like Las Vegas. It's it's so close to Lake Tahoe. Yeah.
When you're in the mountains are pretty incredible.
Yep. Oh, thanks for telling me, Pam. Opalite is 1,000. Sounds like gemstones are a lot more intelligent than we are, or emotionally.
Well, they're here to help us. They're part of the rainbow. You were talking about colors. You said, what should we talk about? You talk about colors. Well, our chakra system is the same as the colors of the rainbow, because we're fueled by that visible light spectrum, that color energy. And then the different stones have that vibration. Yeah. They carry the vibrations of the rainbow. So it's really neat. Absolutely. They help us to heal.
Yes, they do. Yep.
They infuse us with that healing energy.
Yep. So I want this to. Nope, that isn't what I want. Questions taken in random order. I don't want anything that big sticking up in front of her. Anyway. So everybody, we got enough readings to do today. So I just close the readings just so people don't, let me get rid of.
You want to give me some names here?
I will do that.
Okay. And I'll start writing those down.
Okay. So we have Craig Dixon.
Okay.
And I know that Donna and artist Liz will give you cards or whatever you're asking for. I'm just right now giving her this. Okay. So Annie Hamlet is another one. Hamlett.
Annie.
Yep.
What? So Hamlet.
Yeah. Hamlett. Yep.
Okay.
I'll just put them up for you. It'll probably be easier. Okay. Angela Hunter. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
We have Dawn Turner. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We have Linda Kennedy. She's the one that wants to know she's out of whack.
Which one, Linda?
We have Teresa Rooney. Wow, you guys. We'll do the best we can.
Rooney?
Yep.
Okay. Teresa Rooney. All right.
Maureen D'Amico.
Okay. Okay.
And Vicki Howell. All right.
Vicki. Okay.
Edward Kenneth is his first and middle name. Does he need to give you a last name, he says?
Let me see. No, I can read Edward Kenneth.
Okay.
I got a yes on that.
All right. Thank you. All right. We have two more. I know there's a lot. I know. And these are going to be very short, guys. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Sharon O'Brien is the next one. Yeah. IEN. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And we have Shandell Willan, Willan. Yeah. Oh, thank you. You love my dragon. Isn't it fun? Yeah. I know, Donna Marie. Do you want to have a chakra reading, or I thought it was just a question about chakras? All right. I'll put your name up. There you go. That's her first and middle name as well. Yeah. Oh, I like you're talking about Carolyn, the little stone that looks like a Dalmatian. Yes, I love that too. I can't think of the name. Is that what it's called though?
Dalmatian jasper.
That's what it is. That's what you like.
Pendulum. Yeah.
Okay. Carolyn like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, honey calcite. Honey calcite is a gorgeous stone to have play, love, remember. It is, let me see. I don't know if I have one here. Maybe this is it.
Put it in your left hand.
Yeah.
And ask it. That looks like, well, that's definitely calcite.
Yeah. Yep. It's a little piece of orange.
Okay, there you go. So ask it what it does for you. Your left hand is your receiving hand.
Right.
So that's the feminine side. That's where you receive the energy in. And then you can always ask, what do you do for me?
Yeah. What have you done for me lately?
Yeah. Now that song's going to be in your head. What
I know.
Right? That's how I got the answers to all the cards.
Oh, good.
So all the gemstones talk to me here.
That's awesome.
That was
I didn't know if you got Shandell. Did you get Shandell? She was the last one. I know you got Donna Marie. Yeah,
I had Donna Marie as the last one, but I guess she had a question.
She did. Yeah, she was actually up here in the beginning, and so Donna Marie would love to know how her chakras are doing. So I skipped over her in the beginning. She should have been the first one. So
okay, I can do her first.
Okay.
Let me see.
In the meantime, artist Liz, I'm going to do a card reading for you. Yeah. Well,
she's going to work on artist Liz, and I'm going to work on Donna Marie.
At this
Is that
point,
it?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
So we can get these. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so Donna Marie, it sounds like you, or feels like you're really going through some difficult times. And because I'm getting that you're blocked in every chakra. And not only are you blocked, the pendulum is jerking and jumping around. So that's telling me you've got some pretty, I hear the word devastating things happening that really is just throwing you off your path. It's throwing you off your game. And it doesn't need to. It's an obstacle that is temporary. So we need to help you to see that you can get beyond that. Yes, feeling lots of stress. But not only that, not only are you feeling lots of stress, you're not in your body. It's really hard to deal with stress when you do not have your vital life force energy fueling the chakras. Each one of the chakras has its own job within your spirit, energy, so that you have vitality, you have a sense of self, a sense of well-being. And the chakras are meant to help you be grounded, connected to, feelings that help you to guide you, have a sense of self, again, being guided by feelings, have a voice, vision, and a connection to source. So when you don't have that, you can feel really lost. So what I'm going to do for you is a distance Reiki treatment, and that's going to help to balance you, and you'll feel a difference in a matter of like 10 to 15 minutes.
Awesome.
So if that resonates with you, then we'll do that. And I'll start that treatment while you're doing the other reading.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. All right. So let's see. I'm going to put up Artist Liz, and I pulled 3 cards for you from this beautiful soul coaching deck. And I love it because it tells us the areas of things that we might want to be working on. And so they're saying, keep things simple. The simplicity of what is going on around, keep it simple. And also enjoy. And that's exactly what Linda said at the very beginning. Even we don't want to go through all the pain of all of what's going on in the world, but it does exist and people are feeling it, but we can take pleasure in the small things. And finally, be compassionate with yourself more than anybody else. I love this little animal. It looks like a wolf, or it could have been just a beautiful dog. But, I when I sit with my animals, they actually bring my blood pressure way down. So anyway, yeah. All right.
They are the best.
They are the best. Thank you so much. All right. So the next person we have for you is Craig. And let's see. And
so Craig, you're doing pretty good, except that. So I showed that you're definitely in your body. You're in tune with the feelings, your gut and your heart. But what's blocked are these upper chakras. And when the upper chakras are blocked, that's your connection to source. So are you feeling like you need some direction? Do you feel like maybe there's something more? Your heart's calling out. You feel like you're seeking for maybe some new answers that you don't quite have access to. So that would be why. So I'm going to pull a card for you and see what happens with that. Hematite.
Oh, grounding.
Yeah, and this really does help you to feel safe and secure. And it is okay to connect and be receiving messages, be receiving insights. And I don't know if that might be what your concern is, but security, feeling safe and secure in your body. Yeah, feels sometimes like I'm not completely getting messages. That's because you're blocked in the upper chakras, but you're definitely in your body, which is good. So you have like half of it, but you need that connection to source to help guide you. And I think that you're getting messages, but you may not acknowledge it as messages. So let me tell you guys the difference. When you receive a message and you feel uplifted, like, oh, I like that idea. That's coming from source. When you get an idea and you feel contracted, like, oh, that's the judgment. That's coming from your mind.
Ego.
So, your ego, your mind. So when you are getting something that you feel, I like that, and you feel like you want to go towards it, then that is it. I definitely feel my heart and gut. Yeah, you're already connected to that.
You are.
So you just need to gain the confidence and know that you're already receiving insights. You need a way to discern what's real and what's not.
There you go.
But I would say
And
trust your feelings. You know,
trust
your
your
guide.
feelings.
Trust your
I get
feelings.
here. I get the support card. And so I want you to know you're supported by all of us here. And also all of your guides and angels are definitely supporting you to grow. Yeah.
Definitely.
Wow. Thank you. That's great. All right. We have Annie Hamlet.
Okay.
Thanks for being here, everybody. Yeah.
Okay, so Annie, you are completely, I'm getting you're overcharged in every single chakra. So you have like an overabundance of energy. And it's kind of like on the inside, it's going, woo. It's almost like you have, you could burst. You got all this energy that you could burst. And you might think, oh, that's good that I have energy, but it's a formula for burnout. So doing more or trying to be better is not going to change the situation. You really have to be in your body, connecting to receive your intuitive insights so that you can have that clear vision. You can feel it in your heart, you feel it in your gut, and you have that ability to be guided and directed to move forward.
Yeah. Interesting that you said she has all of this energy in her body, because the card I pulled for her was argument. And I'm like feeling as you're talking that you don't want that energy to come out that way. You know, in other words, you might be ripe for an argument because you have energy that needs to be dispersed somewhere. So just be careful, Annie. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like a tornado.
Sure.
A tornado of energy inside. Like, what do you do with that?
Yeah,
right.
Like a torrent. Yes.
So I'm getting amethyst.
Try some you're getting amethyst is good for her? Okay.
Yeah, but also I would also say some black tourmaline, calming, grounding.
For the grounding.
And then rose quartz is always good too.
Oh yeah. The love. Yeah. The love. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Thanks, Annie Hamlet. All right. We have Angela Hunter. All right. So, Angela. Cool. So while she's reading you, I'm going to just tell you I get that I've never gotten this card before, Angela. Some kind of a surprise coming up for you. And I hope it's not a turtle that you thought was a table like this guy. But anyway, look for the surprises. Yeah. Isn't that cute? The guy has his picnic there.
It.
It's on the back of the turtle.
I love those cards.
Aren't they fun?
Like those.
Yeah. Yeah, they are fun.
Okay, so Angela, I get that you are overcharged in the first 4 chakras. This is your foundational self, feeling, physical, feeling, mental. Your heart is your bridge between the lower self and the higher self. But you're blocked here in the 5th, which is your voice and your identity, and also the 6th, which is your vision. But you're open at the 7th. So you're getting insights from source, but you don't quite see that vision for yourself yet. And maybe you haven't found your voice for that. So trust that you are getting information, but you then need to bring it down to see how you're able to, access that and utilize that. And then that gives you a voice. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And let's pull a card for her. Red jasper. That's interesting.
Oh, that is beautiful. That's a beautiful.
Yeah, this is brachiated jasper.
Yeah.
And the thing that's nice about this, it really stimulates you into action. It helps to be grounding and centering, but it stimulates you to move into action.
Yep.
Which is nice.
Wow. Very nice. Annie, the one prior to Angela, says she fractured her small toe today. Annie, I've done that barefoot so many times. I've got it like hooked between something and it goes like this, and I have to push it back. And those little toes, they need to stay together. What's wrong with them? I'm sorry. Yeah.
So Angela's saying my throat's been hurting for almost a month. So that has to do with your identity as well, being able to embrace all of who you are. Do you have some things that you're fighting within yourself, that you like certain things about yourself, but then other things you're like, oh no, I don't like that. Well, think about those two things being the same, two parts of the same whole. You have to be able to embrace the things you don't like, or at least work through them.
Sure.
Maybe this is some time to do some soul searching and that type of thing so that you can start discovering more about yourself and get through that.
Yes.
That pain and that darkness. Yeah.
Yep. And we've all been in that struggle. I mean, some of us have struggles in different chakras. Yeah. Mine is I have what is it? The guilt is the second chakra. Shame and then guilt as you're going up the chakras.
Okay.
And I was always had a guilty conscience. It was like all the time.
Well, that's programmed. That's programmed into you too.
Yes, it is.
Apatite is a really good stone for the throat chakra. And I use the blue apatite. It's really a beautiful stone. So if you can find that, Angela, that would be good.
It is good. Thank you. Very nice. I'm going to throw this question in because it's a good question to ask. The crown chakra tingles what seems 90% of the time. Is it because of the energy downloads? It's like I have antennas.
Well, you probably do get a lot of energy downloads. So if you're feeling that, then definitely that's what's happening for you. And what are you doing with them? Are you grounded? Are you able to bring those downloads back down to earth? So that would be the next important question to know. It's one thing to get the messages, but if you're not in your body and you're not grounded, then you can't bring that down to earth.
That's very true. That's very true. I've had some issues with that, and I've had it. I mean, I know it could be really physical, like sinuses, or it's getting warmer, but I get it a lot too. But it's almost like it just wants to fly out of my head. It's like, open that sucker up and let it go. Yeah. Anyway, all right. So I gave you Dawn Turner's name, but I guess the full name is Cavaline Dawn Turner, which is a beautiful name. But I just wanted you to know that. Yep.
Cavaline Dawn Turner. Okay.
I hope everybody's enjoying these. This is great.
Okay, I get too that you're overcharged in every chakra. You have an overabundance of energy in every chakra. It's a little bit different than Annie's situation. And let me check one more thing about you. So are you just excited about things in life? I get a feeling like your overcharged energy is really kind of an excitement for doing different things, for having different abilities. But I think it's more like there's this whole smorgasbord that you are able to partake of. And maybe there's not enough time.
Oh, well, that's possible.
Everything.
I've felt that way before. People have told me, oh gosh, there's a lot of shows on right at the same time, and of course people can watch it later, but it's not quite as much fun. That's all.
Yeah.
So I get life is not a contest, but if you are flying down the hill, have fun. Yeah.
Yeah, no, on Dawn Turner, those things I was asking.
Those things were for Dawn Turner, but she was responding to you in the other question. Play, love, remember. Yeah. Yep.
Yes. Yeah. And I got carnelian. Just being creative and passionate about life. The first chakra is physical. That's masculine energy, and that's all about self-preservation, using your five senses for survival. The second chakra is feminine energy. That's a feeling center. And this is where you actually get a chance to experience the pleasure of the five senses. If you're just doing things like you're just working because you want to bring in money to survive and you don't have feeling for what you're doing, life doesn't have as much meaning. So that second chakra really is that space for experiencing pleasure of all the senses that we have.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's lovely. Thank you. All right. So we want to know about Linda Kennedy's wacky chakras.
Okay, let me see.
Okay.
Was that out of whack? Okay. Okay, yes, I'm getting yes.
Oh,
You
Linda,
know which
calm
one?
down for heaven's sake. Both Lindas.
The Kennedy's first chakra.
That's funny. Let's see, Linda. I got a
Okay.
lapis. I got a lapis one here. No, it's amethyst. Sorry.
Well, Linda, you're the opposite of, let's see, who was it? Craig. So I'm getting that you're blocked in the lower 3 chakras and you're have an overabundance of energy in the upper 4. So that tells me you're getting lots of good insights, but it's hard to bring it down to earth when you're not in your body.
Linda Kennedy. Oh my God. No, Linda Kennedy. She says she loves it. Linda took the tarot class with Deb.
Oh, good, good.
She's growing and growing with that. And but that is funny, Linda Kennedy and Linda Bertaut. So what does she need to get this?
Well, I don't know. It's funny. I have citrine.
Ooh,
Citrine.
Okay. Well,
citrine is about being in your body so you can show up and shine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you need to get grounded. One of my favorite stones, and you're going to hear me talk about this probably a few times, black tourmaline. I do have this. If anybody wants to get black tourmaline, I have it. You can reach out to me for this. It's the best stone to protect you, to ground you. It's also the best stone to protect your space. And that's my favorite.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's awesome. Wow. All right. So I'm going to say this confrontation that you're supposed to be going through, Linda Kennedy, it's the confrontation in your chakras. I'm going to say it's meeting them, bringing them and meeting them together in order for that energy to flow. So confront those lower chakras and work with that. That's awesome. She says she has one. She has
Yeah. So while we're here in this session, put it in your left hand. And then I'll read you again afterwards and see if that has helped you.
All right. There you go. All right, Linda Kennedy and Linda Bertaut. All right. So
let me check Donna Marie real quick.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Donna Marie. Okay. Okay, Donna Marie, she's balanced now. How are you feeling, Donna Marie? Are you feeling better?
She said earlier that she felt warmth in her lower back.
Okay, good.
Update us, Donna Marie. Let us know.
Yeah. And then I'll do
Craig Dixon, go ahead and do that for you too. Put your black tourmaline in your hand while Linda's doing this too. Yeah.
Who said they were having pain in their back?
It was
that was Kathleen Dawn Turner, right?
I think it was. Well, did somebody say they were having pain in their back?
Pain. Yeah, she said she had pain.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Dawn.
Right,
Dawn, it said she's holding carnelian right now. What can I do to help bring my chakras in line? So yeah, Kathleen Dawn Turner. Yeah. Right.
Okay, good. Yeah. Well, you're balanced now, Dawn.
Oh, good.
And you're balanced now, so I'm hoping you feel better.
Yep. That's awesome.
The best way to heal yourself, because when we're talking about chakras, we're talking about the energy body. You really cannot balance yourself energetically just by thinking about it. The gemstones definitely help, but then you need to have a certain number of gemstones to do that. But my favorite thing is Reiki. Reiki is the energy balancing modality that helps to balance you within like 15 or so minutes. I teach that, but a lot of you probably already have been attuned to Reiki. And if you have, you just need to use it on yourself.
Right. The other thing I want you to know, everybody, is it isn't the size of the stone. Look I've got a little tiny piece of labradorite. You can go into any metaphysical store, or even like they have kids rocks, you know, that you can get, and they're not that expensive. I just want you to know that you could, you know, this probably cost, I don't know, $1, maybe 50 cents. Just depending on it, but you know, so anyway, yeah, I have my little hand that I keep some of these stones in.
I love that.
Yeah, thank you.
That's fun.
Right.
That is fun.
All right. So Maureen, you're next. All right.
Okay, so not Teresa Rooney. I had her next. Okay. Maureen.
Okay.
D'Amico.
Maureen, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. You had Teresa Rooney first? Oh, Tea Garden Chicken. I'm sorry. Yep. Go ahead and do Teresa Rooney first.
Okay.
That was my mistake. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Yep. Maureen, will do you next, Donnie. Okay. Thank you.
A lot of people overcharged here today.
Really?
So over in all 7. Okay, Teresa, let me see what card I get for you. Ah, interesting. So pyrite, 3rd chakra. Are you having some identity issues? Are you really looking at what's next for you? How are you kind of evaluating yourself? Because the pyrite is really good for reflection. What are you seeing in other people that you like or don't like? This is a reflection. This is really good. We mirror what needs attention in your life. Are you seeing traits in others that you admire and respect? Or are you seeing qualities you dislike and reject? You're seeing this for a reason. We help you to evaluate your priorities. What do you value? What standards do you live by? Are you being honest with yourself, or do you stand in the way of your own progress? So maybe it's time to use what is mirrored to you to grow and evolve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dawn, that's a good question. Why are there so many overcharged people? I think don't we hold our emotions in our body and create this?
Well, we're in the United States of America.
Most of us, or Canada, right? There's some Canadians.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So, but it's like a Western.
It is a Western
culturally programmed thing that we have to be more, do more, be better. We have to be something that we're not. And anytime you're trying to be something that you're not, and you can't be that fast enough or good enough, I know this sounds weird, it's going to cause stress. So, you know,
makes sense.
And then we're all people that are light workers. So first of all, stress, anxiety, mental chatter. That's the Western trifecta. Yeah. When the heart's overcharged, that means your heart's calling out for change. It's time to be who you came here to be. Right. And then if you are overcharged in the throat, the 6th chakra, the 7th chakra, you're getting lots of information and insights, but you don't know how to put it all together so that you can really be as effective and as authentic, you know, as you could be. So you're getting access to information, but you don't know how to put together because you're in this kind of stress state.
And it's reminds me actually of the psychological pyramid of, you know, I can't think of his name now, sorry, but it's when you have your basic things cut off, Maslow's. It's hard to get any. Yeah. Maslow, thank you.
Maslow. Yeah, Maslow. I said Maslow.
Yeah. Yeah, you're sitting in too much in your way of your progress. Well, that's okay because you're working on it too, Teresa. Yeah, yeah. I got here protection. They want you to be careful. They want you to protect what's yours. So this little guy here is scared of the pumpkin, but
that's cute.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
All right. Whoops. Sorry. So the next person that we had was Maureen. All right. So we'll put you back up here, Maureen. Yeah. We have 1, 2, Seascape. I know you want a chakra reading, but she's going to need your name if you want that, honey. So Zach, I'm going to look at you as well. Are you still here, Zach? I know you're on Linda's channel, so just let us know you're still here. Okay. Yep.
So Maureen, are you going through some things now? Are you feeling kind of, well, you're blocked in all chakras. So when you're blocked in all 7 chakras, that's really a sign of burnout, of being depleted, of feeling lost, not really having a sense of what's next or direction for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And that can be pretty serious. You're going through a lot. Okay.
She is. She just
So
lost
some
all.
people-
She's having all her teeth out, and that's so stressful. Yeah.
Are you on medication? Because that will block you too. If you're on medication, then that will block you energetically as well. So that would make sense.
Yeah.
That would make sense. Okay. So I'll do a distance treatment on you too, Maureen. And what was I going? Oh, let me see. Okay. So you need a treatment. You'll get a treatment too.
Okay. All right. So while she's working on you, thank you, Seascape. I got it. I want to just
Cavaline, which has pain. I'm going to do Cavaline too.
okay.
All right. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah. I while you're working on Maureen, I'll pull a card here first for Maureen.
Okay.
All right. Oh, I'm getting nourishment, and it's hard to nourish yourself with when you don't have the teeth to chew on it. So I'm hoping that you're, and and that can be also, you need to nourish other parts of yourself. But that's very interesting that you've got that. Just keep watering that garden, Maureen, because you need to, you need to nourish what's there. All right, so let's see. Trying to get these. Zach, I'm a little worried. You're living in fear. Your OCD is punishing you with fear, doubt, worry, and false guidance, interpretations, and memories. You need a higher intervention with insight as to your suffering. I almost wonder if he's on your channel.
Really?
And I almost wonder if he should email you or not with this. I don't know. That's up to you, Linda.
Okay, I need to do a treatment on Zach too.
Okay.
Can you give me a last name, Zach?
Yeah.
And I'll include you in the next Reiki distance healing.
All right. Hi, Paul. Nice to see you. Okay, so he'll write it, and I will click it, and we'll get to it.
Okay,
right.
good.
Thank you.
And definitely, Zach, Reiki would help you. Reiki would definitely help you.
Yes, it definitely would. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you done with that? What you just did, the healing, the
Yes,
Reiki
I'm ready to do the next reading. So I have Vicky Howell.
You have Vicky Howell,
right? Okay.
And I'm going to stick in Seascape because she was after Vicky Howell, but I didn't mention her name as we were going down the list because I just got her name. So okay.
Okay.
So Vicky Howell. Yeah. We are getting through the list, folks. Thanks for being here and being patient. Okay.
So there's definitely a pattern. She's over in all 7.
Oh,
so,
there is.
Yeah. Well, this is not uncommon.
Not unusual. Yeah.
It's not. No, it's not. Okay. So Vicky, let's see what.
Seems like a survival tactic. It's like bringing in everything. Yeah.
Yeah, because you cannot do or be. It's like it better, faster, like more, better, faster. And that's not how we're designed. We're designed to follow our feelings and our intuition. And we're taught not to trust our feelings, not to trust our intuition. So that creates all this havoc inside of us.
Sure.
And if you're trying to follow your programming, then you really get into trouble because you're bypassing the things that make you, where you're supposed to be.
Oh,
so
red jasper.
Red jasper keeps coming up and it's stimulating you into action. But you're already overcharged. So let me see if there's another card that can help too. Labradorite.
Okay. Yep.
You're multidimensional. I'm going to read this one. We are multidimensional. We're a multidimensional stone helping you to clear the slate by healing your past, present, and future. So that's where this comes into the foundation. It's also your past for the first chakra.
Mm-hmm.
Let go of old programming and people that hold you back. You did not come here to fit in. Dig deeper. We help you to discover what you are really made of. There is a depth to you that goes beyond your roles in life. Use us to delve into your multidimensional nature and discover what you are here to transform. And this is for everybody. Basically,
I was feeling like it
good.
was a message for me.
This
So
is
I
a
totally
message
get
for everybody.
it. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah. Stop running away. Stop pursuing.
Yeah.
Take a break.
There you go. Right.
Wow.
Mhm.
Well, all right. So we have Cecilia Castillo is her name, and she's Seascape. Okay. So, and then you don't have that name written down. So, Charlie C. Sage of Fire, do you just want information on chakra, or did you want a reading as well? Because I have your name here, but I didn't include it because it wasn't your first and last name. So let me know. Okay.
Are we doing Cecilia next?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, everybody, please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, would you do that? I need more subscribers. I don't have that many yet.
Yes.
I would really appreciate it.
Yeah. The information is down in the show notes to her channel. She also has, I believe, a website.
I have a website, chakra-psychic.com.
Okay.
I do readings. I do healings. I can tell you your chakra personality type. I really help you to understand who you are and why you're here. And I can also help you to heal yourself. Yes. So chakra-psychic.com, and it should be in the show notes below.
Okay.
Okay. That's okay. I can still connect with you.
Yeah.
Seascape.
Oh, okay. All right. Yep. So yeah, she just goes by C. But anyway, but she did put it in. I totally get it, honey. All right.
Now you're really overcharged, Seascape.
Oh my!
It's just like woo! Look, you can't even see this one so fast, like a helicopter.
Okay. Thank you, Edward Kenneth, for already being a subscriber to Linda's channel. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Okay, over. So I call it supercharged.
Supercharged.
So do you tend to be, like you try to be very helpful to, you're like trying to help other people and that you're doing everything for everybody else and you're really a giving kind of nurturing person and you care a lot. So you extend yourself a lot. Mm-hmm. And it's almost like you're trying to clone yourself. Like you're trying to clone yourself, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Wow.
And so you're doing all these things, but it's really going to be a condition for burnout because you also need the reciprocity.
Right.
Is that the right way to say it?
That's a good word. Or fellowship. Look at that.
I'm better doing for others. Yeah. So you've got to sit down and do for yourself. Yes, exactly.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Well, so read your card. Oh.
Yeah. It was fellowship. Yeah. And there's yours. What is it? I can't see it.
It's the wild card.
Oh, it is the wild card.
It's the wild card. So whatever you want to be, it has all the colors of the rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
So we reach beyond the rainbow of color for where pure essence exists to connect you with source. Let us help to clarify your thoughts and intentions. As the wild card, we are whatever you need us to be. Ask and you shall receive. So we help you to manifest a new reality. There you go, Seascape. That's your answer right there.
That's your answer. That's your answer. That's beautiful. So, Donna Marie, if you want to work with alignment of chakras and to keep them, you can do your own meditations to do your alignment, But the other thing you can do is when I took a Reiki class, I only am Reiki 1, but it really helped me with that. And it helped me with my intuition and other things. And you're already got that in your life. So I think, and I know that, do you give Reiki classes as well?
Yes.
So, it's really worth it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's really worth it.
I teach my students how to heal themselves using Reiki and other healing modalities because I healed myself from depression 30 years ago. And I teach what I did. It's possible. You can completely transform your life.
Yeah.
Using Reiki energy healing.
Yep.
So please reach out to me. I have an online course and then I also do mentoring. So whatever, you feel comfortable with,
Yeah.
we could do for you.
Absolutely. So I'm going to let you work on Edward Kenneth. And I'm going to read, you want a card reading, Charlie. So I'll do that for you while Linda's working with,
Mostly clear quartz. I'm making notes in case.
Yep.
For the next time we get together.
Sure. Yeah.
Edward Kenneth. Okay.
So the name of your channel is Linda Bertaut Chakra Reader. Is that the name of the channel?
No, I'll put it in here.
All right, good. And then
Well,
I'll
yeah,
highlight.
it's at Linda Bertaut, true, but my website is.
She wanted to know what your YouTube channel was.
Oh. Okay. Sorry, I got the website first, and
That's
then
okay.
my YouTube is at Linda. Let me see. I should be able to go in there, right?
And I think if you go to her actually go to her website, she's got a link that goes to her YouTube, I would imagine. So.
I don't think I do, to tell you the
Oh,
truth.
you don't? Okay. I put it in on my channel so you could all see it. Linda put it in on her channel chat, but I put it also on mine. All right.
Here, I got it. I grabbed it.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
Thanks, you guys. I really appreciate you.
Yep. And I'll put it up in a minute, everybody. So while she's doing Edward, I'm going to just do Charlie. What I got for you, Charlie, is power is the first one. You are more powerful than you can imagine. And I just love this because look at the elephant out in with the sky. I just feel like you can bring it down and you can carry it inside. You also got the card of purification. So they're reminding you to take good care of yourself. That can be done by balancing. It can also be done by working with salt or working with smudging, any of that. And you got the pleasure card too. I think everybody wants that Calgon to take them away.
Oh, thank you, Carolyn. Yeah, Carolyn took my class and she's
oh, good. Oh, she's excellent.
Practicing on herself regularly.
Oh, that's wonderful to know, Carolyn. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, Dawn. Yeah, you know what? You probably are. Thank you. Thank you, Dawn.
Uh-huh.
So, Edward, what are you doing? Looks like what you're doing is working.
On himself?
That he's balanced. It's very, very rare that anybody is balanced energetically. You have to be doing things to keep yourself balanced. And I don't know if you do Reiki, if you do meditation, if you're doing Tai Chi or something, but you're doing something that's working. And the card I got from you is Lapis, the identity stone. We provide meaning and purpose for life, unleashing you from the invisible bonds that keep you from being you. Use us to have clear vision, know your identity, and walk your path. I have a feeling that there may be some things in store for you that you hadn't considered yet. And you're also somebody who likes transformation. Mm-hmm. So consider that maybe you need to be more in a transformation type of field if you're not already. But for you to be balanced, that's incredible.
Well, he told me that he's been a spiritual seeker for a long time. Good, and then he got busy with life, but he's now back. And I think that's really good, Edward, because what it's telling you is that you've made your return. You've made the return. Yeah.
And anybody that's a transformer is going to go through a rough road. I'm a Reiki master. Yeah. See, so you're using it on yourself. There's so many Reiki masters and Reiki practitioners that do not use it on themselves. And then they wonder why they're out of balance.
Yeah.
You can be completely out of balance and be a Reiki master.
Yeah.
If you're practicing on yourself, then that makes all the difference. And obviously you are, because you're balanced.
Yeah. Look at this. I get you run away from harassment. I love this. It's like he's got his hand up like, nope, you're not going to take care of me. I'm all set. Thank you. You've been feeling a lot lately. Yeah. Feeling it.
So it's time for you to step into that healer transformer mode and figure out, that's why the identity card came.
Yeah.
Use this to have clear vision, know your identity, walk your path.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. There you go.
Cool.
All right. So I have Sharon O'Brien here. Next I have Chandel, and then we have Zach, and I don't think I missed anybody. So thank you. We are a little bit
did
over.
Donna Marie already, right? We did Donna Marie. That was in the beginning.
We did.
Okay, so I just have 2 more.
Yeah, and
Sharon
then Zach.
O'Brien.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, remember Zach came on about the he wonders, and you said you were going to add him to a Reiki.
I'm going to do a treatment on him.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Because he gave me his last name. Okay.
Oh, okay. What is that?
Nice, Nice. I believe that's what his last name is. So yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Marilla. Yeah.
Sharon O'Brien.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting over again, all 7.
Everybody's feeling it. Wow.
Well, it's a stress that's kind of, I hear it's a stress that's kind of universal.
Yeah.
And this is going to sound bad, but I'm in the beauty industry, and we do facials, and part of it is we do extractions. So when somebody has a blemish, or what you would call a pimple, it has to come to a head before you can actually extract it, right?
True. Yes.
So this energy is bringing everything to a head, because then people are going to go pop.
Yeah.
To pop us out of our reality, because we have to be different people than who we have been before, because we're creating a whole new way of living, a whole new existence. Everything we have known is changing.
Right.
And we can't, and the energy is shifting so quickly. I don't even teach in the same way I used to teach. I channel so much of what's coming through. I have to go with that. I have a structure, but I can't always use the structure because everything is shifting. You have to be able to go with the flow. But it feels like that. All these people are overcharged because they have to get to a point where it's like pop.
Yeah.
And they get pumped into a whole new reality, but you have to prepare yourself.
Yep.
You really do have to be the one that prepares yourself.
Very good. So you're not alone, Sharon, is the news. So
love yourself. It's all about loving yourself.
There you go. Yeah.
Pink is the color of love. Rose quartz is the love stone. We open your heart to love and nurture yourself. When you discover that you are lovable, you can share love with others. Coming from your heart, you realize that we are all connected. Utilize your voice to speak your vision from the heart. Use this to love yourself and share love with others. And that's for all of us again, too.
All right. That's awesome. So what I got for you, Sharon, is calamity. This is how your reaction is to what is called the calamity of the current energies, I believe. Just be very careful that you don't slip and fall. And that can be metaphoric more than just finding a way of going. So just visiting. All right. So we have a different name for Zach, but you've still got
I've got Chandel.
Chandel first. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So I'm going to put his real name in for you.
Okay, good.
We'll do that one now.
Zach Nice or Zach Nice?
No, it's not that. It's totally different. So
okay,
just give it to me though. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I see. He said nice. All right. Okay. So Chandel, are you going through some depression? Are you feeling depressed at all? You are overcharged in the lower 4 chakras. So you got the stress, anxiety, mental chatter, but your heart's calling out for change, and then you're blocked in these upper chakras. Now, when you're blocked in the upper chakras, you're not receiving your insights from source, which are guiding you, and you don't see a clear vision for yourself. And then you don't have a voice to speak, what you're here for. So a lot of times when people are blocked in those upper chakras, to me, that tells me they're going through some depression. So if that's the case for you, then let's see which card we're going to pull for you. Again, lapis, identity stone.
Yeah.
I have found that so many times people, when they don't have a sense of self or they lose their identity, that once you're able to tune into who you are and get your identity, then everything opens up and life completely transforms. So chronic fatigue syndrome. So now it seems like with that, you would have some depression. No?
Do you have, I know I have fibromyalgia, and when it's really bad, I get depressed about it.
Yeah. Well, it's like you don't have that connection to source where it's guiding you and making you feel like, oh, I know what to do. I have a sense. I have a purpose.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So lapis, really getting clear about your identity. And I read that one already.
She's not depressed. That's good. Then you've risen above that, is what you've done.
Okay, good.
I have nourishment. And there we go again. They just want to make sure you nourish yourself in all ways. And nourish yourself first before anyone else. Absolutely. All right. So we've got Zach.
And his last name was?
I'm going to put it right up here.
Okay.
It's actually Zarak, Z-A-R-A-K is his first name.
Okay.
And then I-N-S-A-N-A-L-L-Y.
Okay.
And he came in from your channel, just so you know.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you, Zach. How'd you find me? Okay, so let's see. Zach. Huh. Oh, talking about that. Yeah.
Okay.
Toronto, Canada.
Yeah. Beautiful place.
Okay.
We have a lot of Canadians. We do. Did you want me to put that other thing up that he had written out, or are you okay with just using his name? Remember, he said he had OCD and depression and
is this the one? This is the guy? Yes. Okay, yeah. You can do that.
Okay. All right, there it is. Yep.
I read some of that. I'm still trying to pronounce his name properly.
Well, okay. Yeah. I think he goes by Zach, obviously, because he uses it as his avatar.
Okay. I read your energy. Yes. Okay. So, Zach, you're blocked in the first two chakras, and then you're overcharged in all the others. So blocked in these two chakras, that's your physical and your feeling self. That's your body. And then the mind. Now, when the mind is programming runs amok, that's that constant mental chatter. That would be fear, OCD. That's really a lot of it's going to be coming here from the program mind, doubt, worry, all of these things. But you're not in your body, so you can't really be feeling safe and secure because you're not there. Maybe there's so much stuff that has gone on for you that you don't feel safe to be in your body. So that's kind of your escape to get away. But then your mind completely runs amok. And you are overcharged in the upper chakras, so you must be getting some insights, but maybe you're not seeing it that way. So you need a higher intervention with insight as to how okay. So I would definitely recommend that you contact me about taking my Reiki class. You lost your mom.
We understand. I do
Yeah,
understand.
I lost my mom when I was 13. But, you know, my mom came back to help me heal myself from depression. So I didn't do what she did because my mom took her own life.
Right.
So I do understand that. But I will do a Reiki treatment on you too. So there's a couple of people here.
Yep.
Was Zach, and who was the other one? From the last page. So now I've got Kathleen and Maureen.
Mm-hmm. And Zach.
Then, okay, so Zach, I'll do Reiki on Zach.
All right. And
so
Zach,
Maureen. Oh, did we get it? Did I do a card? Oh,
no, you didn't do a card for Zach. What did you get?
Petrified wood.
Petrified wood. Wow.
Wood. You got to hear this. We show you how to be grounded, digging roots deep into the earth while at the same time reaching for the sky. We embody patience, stability, and the courage to stand through sun and storm. Let us inspire you to reach for the sky and bring your dreams down to earth, grounding them into reality. You are meant to have it all, to be rooted and grounded, to feel connected, to belong, and to stretch yourself and reach beyond what you think is possible. That's a great card.
It's a great card for you, yeah. Linda Kennedy says she's also on that list that you were going to work on. So that's what I'm just reminding you. Yeah.
Okay.
So Zach, it's so interesting that you feel lost because the card I pulled for you was navigation. And losing one's mother is one of the biggest traumas of one's life. Really is. And I've lost my mom and dad like 5 years, in between each other. And so you don't know, your ship is sort of unnavigatable. However, they want you to know there's a lot of hope in what Linda's also doing for you, and to get you back, get you grounded, get you out of that headspace that is bringing you the depression and the pain that you're feeling. And so much love to you, honestly. Yeah. And Edward says, yeah, be open to receiving mom's energy and Linda's energy. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, good, Linda. You've been holding the black tourmaline? Okay, good. It's all right, Craig. I get it. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me check the energy now for Kathleen, Dawn Turner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Kathleen, Dawn, you're now balanced. And Maureen D'Amico, she's balanced now too.
Excellent. Now, how about Linda Kennedy?
Well, I just started working on her.
You just started working.
I just started working on her.
That's fine. Yep.
And
you're working on that. Okay.
Yeah, so I've got those two I'm working on now.
All right. So we're almost done here, everybody. We've gone over, but it's been a wonderful experience. But can all this interdimensional energy being electrical cause a seizure? I don't know. But that's an interesting question.
I'm getting no.
No? Okay.
I got no on that.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay.
And maybe for that person, maybe there was something else that caused a seizure.
Yep. What do I get? I get request. This guy's like a elephant tamer here. It's like we're being bombarded, but we're still grounded. That's what I'm getting. So that's a good one. You're welcome, Zach. I'm glad you everybody's been very, very kind. I don't think you can see all the comments because you're on a different channel, but everybody that is in the channel is sorry about losing your mom. And so I just want you to realize that. So still working on those. All right.
Yeah.
Yes, please like, share, and subscribe to Linda's channel.
Please.
Mm-hmm.
I have $100 off special for a chakra psychic reading, which also includes a healing.
Okay.
And you really get a sense of who you are in that session. And we take a look at that. And then I also do a healing for you.
Excellent. That's wonderful. And we're going to try to start coming on a little bit more frequently between my channel and her channel and get her doing the work. Yeah, doing that. Yeah.
I know.
All right. Yeah. So Linda Kennedy said, thank you so much. And she's coming now in from your channel. So she must have gone over there.
Oh, good. Thank you.
How do you feel? How does she feel now?
Well, I just started with her. Let me see.
Okay.
Doesn't always take a long time.
Okay.
Let's see. She was blocked in 1 through 3, and now she's already open.
Okay. Good.
First. Yeah.
All
She's
right.
pretty responsive, but she's still overcharged in the upper, so it'll take a little bit longer.
Take a little longer.
I mean, I just started a couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, and Zarak, you're working on him too, aka Zach.
I have the 2 of them in my hand.
Yeah. So everybody that's here, I'm just going to pull a collective read for everybody. How about that?
Nice.
I think everybody needs a little love. Let's see which one do I want. I'm going to do the Earth Shadow ones, which is just a really small deck, but it gives words, and I feel like that's what's calling me today. So you're welcome, Marilla. All right. Yeah, we open up in this beautiful community. You're so right. Oh, Maureen D'Amico wonders what stone she did you not hear the stone she picked for you, Maureen?
Was she the rose quartz?
Maybe she was. It was sort of
just rose quartz.
Okay. Use the rose quartz. Yep. Yep. So here's my collective reading while Linda's finishing up working with Zach. First of all, watch your health. Watch your, and gosh, that fits right in, doesn't it? It says, watch your being, your core. What's in your core? Your chakras, because they go right up the middle of your body. Oh my goodness. And yes, and this is what we've all been dealing with. It's our reaction. Our nerves are very intense. But it's heart. Watch your heart. Watch your heart center. Don't get yourself agitated. And finally, I get fragment, but look, glimmer, break, divided. Remember to look for the glimmers. I know you've heard that word if you've listened to Gerald's channel. He says it all the time. Don't look for the bad things. Look for the good things. Even if something breaks, it needed to break. And it can be repaired. It just takes time. And I needed this more than anybody else today. Thank you, Spirit. Because I've been feeling really broken. So I totally get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on both, Linda? Oh my God, you're good.
Yay.
Thank you so much.
Good. Well, this has been wonderful, Allie. You have such a great community. I really love your community. And now I have some of your community too on mine.
You do. They're very, very, they're very busy in the chat. And I love that because I think we all help each other. And I really, really, it makes my heart feel good. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to Linda. And we'll probably see you again really soon. So
I hope so. I hope so. Okay, you guys. You know how to reach out to me. Thank you so much, Allie. I love you guys.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye now.